Omicron comes as parents around the country wait for the opportunity to vaccinate their young children. The FDA and CDC have only approved the Pfizer vaccine for kids as young as 5. Now there are concerns about how Omicron could impact the youngest Americans who are still unvaccinated. News 6's Nikki Zizaza talked with one doctor about this issue. It's all new at 11.
Doctors here in Central Florida who I spoke to say they're concerned about the impact Omicron may have on children and whether children are at greater risk of contracting the virus after early reports out of South Africa. Following Omicron's arrival in Florida, some health experts say their focus is now shifting to the impact the variant could have on children.
I had hoped that, as with Alpha and Delta, that children would be less impacted. But sadly, it seems as if it's finally come around to children as the ones who are most at risk.
Pediatric pulmonologist Dr. Akinyemi Ajayi is referring to data researchers with the National Institute of Communicable Diseases tracked in South Africa, where Omicron was first detected.
The incidence in those under 5 is now second highest.
The early data revealing an increase in pediatric hospitalizations of children under 5, signaling a trend Dr. Ajayi hopes we don't see here.
The South African data is clearly suggesting that the children are getting more severe COVID illness as compared to what they were seeing with Alpha and Delta.
While the COVID-19 vaccine is not available for children under 5, Dr. Ajayi says preventative measures can still be taken.
The last 12 months have been some of the healthiest times ever for children in regards to respiratory illnesses because children, and in most cases their parents, wore masks.
Meantime, early studies show the impact of Omicron is not as severe as Delta. However, it is still believed to be highly transmittable and problematic for vulnerable children.
We could be in for a tough Christmas, beginning of the New Year period for those children 5 and below.
Nikki Zizaza, Getting Results, News 6.